Hi guys, this is Ratchet and we are playing Criminal Case, City of Romance. And before I go to the next case, I wanted to show you my new outfit. I wanted to look a little bit more Francois. So I got this dress and I got the mask, and I like it. Okay, let's go. We are actually going to a circus where smuggled animals might be. Katerina, all our hard slotting is finally paying off. Our recent trip to the airport revealed that an illegal shipment of animals from Masuda was en route to a circus in Montmartre. If there's any chance of us finding out who's behind the animal smuggling racket, I've said it will be at the Cirque d'Etoile. Ready for a day at the circus, Katerina? Allez hop. Right away. Hehehe, tigers. Let's go. Okay. And it's Remy. Mon Dieu, Katerina, that fellow's none other than Remy Roy, the animal handler we last met in the Gale. The poor man's head has been bashed in. He definitely cannot have done that to himself. This is murder. Royce's life revolved around animals. Might he have been involved in the animal smuggling? And if so, was his death linked to the racket? Well, I always suspect that he's involved even though he didn't say it. Perhaps the clues he picked up will be revelatory. Such as this broken necklace he found near the body. We should figure out what's engraved on it. And taping up this torque poster could also prove important. Okay. What happened to Remy? Katerina, who murdered your victim was not engaging in the sort of beatings I usually dish out. They really need to, how do you say, dial it back. And you really need to dial me in more when it comes to your parties, Nadia. They sound highly entertaining. I'll keep you in mind for my next lascivious adventure, Hugo. Back to your victim. The multiple blows to the head smashed Remy Royce's skull and brains to such an extent that death was inevitable. From the shape and depth of the wounds, I would say that the murderer was probably some sort of club. Possibly a juggling club, seeing as he was found dead at the circus. Oh. Also, while picking through the head wound, I discovered crushed bits of swirl lollipop. The girl must have eventually deposited the lollipop bits while beating up the victim, which means they recently indulged in this infantile candy. So the killer is a fan of swirl lollipops. Well, little do they know that their sweet tooth will land them in stripes, Katerina. Okay, let's restore the poster. Conjoined twins again. Oh la la, Katerina. I didn't realize the Cirque d'Etoile had a conjoined twin act. It's a tad Victorian, don't you think? I hope this charity and mercy aren't being exploited. Oh, hold on, I know those two. In any case, since they work at the circus, Perhaps they know something about what Remy Roy was doing here. After all, 4 eyes are better than 2. Let's have a war with Charity and Mercy. Okay. Remy Roy. It's his. Aha, this broken chain belonged to the victim. His name was engraved on it. We must send it to Enzo for analysis. I thought it was going to be somebody else's. Okay, let's go to Charity and Mercy. Mr. Moyasilis, we're with the PPA, so we must first ask you, are you comfortable here at the circus? Ooh, we love our new home, don't we, Mercy? It's much nicer than the nasty asylum we was in. And we're famous now. Yeah, from asylum to circus you got. Asylum? Sounds grim. Now, we're investigating the murder of an individual called Remy Roy, and... Remy, quite contrary. How does your big butt grow? Don't matter now, Mercy. It won't grow no more. So, if I understand you correctly, you knew the victim. What was he doing at the circus? Remy came sometimes to check up on the cutesy animals. We only just saw him in a makeup tent where we get maids up. Didn't we, Charity? Shut up! I ain't maids up! You maids up! Let's just get to this makeup tent, shall we, Katarina? Allez hop! Okay, let's go to the tent now. Katarina, this chap's the circus employee of the month, but his name hasn't been mentioned. You're right, our trusty PPS database will be sure to reveal his identity. And I looked through these circus props could help us find a clue too. Yes. Okay, let's identify this guy. I'm not going to sneeze, no. You identify Sylvain Sauternes. What are you? Katarina, the Cirque de Etoile employee of the month was a young trapeze artist named Sylvain Sauternes. We had better speak with this Sauternes at once about the murder. Is everyone at the circus going to be dressed in this blue-like clothes? Okay, let's look through the props. What's this? Stop Away Foundation, what? You found a tube of Stop Away Foundation in those props, Katarina. It's used to hide signs of stubble. Oh. During my clean-shaven days, Stowaway proved mighty useful when heading to work directly from a night of drink and debauchery, let me tell you. But I digress. There appears to be something written on the label, but we'll need your dusty key to be able to read it. Okay. Don't wanna sneeze into the microphone again. Let's dust the cream before talking to the acrobat. Property of Celeste. Do not touch. Katarina, the basket tape on that tube of makeup reads Property of Celeste. Do not touch. Celeste as in Celestiole? That transvestite you met in Pigalle? It made sense. A foundation that hides stuff would be handy for a transvestite. I didn't know that Celeste worked at the circus. Time to have another chat with her. Maybe she's the owner of the circus, she's dressed like that. Okay, let's go to Sylvain first. Monsieur Sauternus? Moment. Can't you see I'm mid-handstand? I'm afraid we don't have much time. We're investigating the murder of Remy Roy. Did I hear correctly that Remy Roy was murdered? As in, killed? That is generally what murder means. Did you know him well? Not really, since I refuse to work with animals. It's in my contract. But if Remy was killed, then none of us is safe. I had better procure myself a bodyguard. You do that, and in the meantime, please contact us if you remember anything concerning the victim. Alright, let's go to Celeste now. Cooper Katarina, how delightful to see you again. How's that dishy high commissioner of yours doing? Fine. He's... well, but you're the ringmaster here. I thought... Oh, Sherry, I only walk the street a few times a week to make ends meet. The circus is my true passion. Well, I'm afraid to say that the circus has proven as dangerous as the streets of Pigalle. We found Remy Roy murdered here. Sut, another murder? Did you know Remy well? Well, the man was a little bizarre, but his devotion to the animals here was second to none. It'll be a struggle to replace him. Speaking of animals, we have reason to believe that an illegal shipment of creatures from Azunda was sent to the circus. Know anything about that? An illegal shipment of animals? Oh no, my dear. As far as I'm aware, all our animals are legal and have been with the circus for years. Now, if you have any further questions, you know where to find me. I think she's lying. Is there something on Remy's necklace? So, hot stuff, have you recovered from your interesting date with Mademoiselle Carey? Heh Hugo, not every woman can appreciate my crushing levels of charm. It is my burden to bear in this life. Anyway, I'd rather talk about the Victor's broken necklace. There were fresh traces of Remy Royce's blood on the chain, which means your killer definitely directed off him after the murder. And when they did, they deposited some of their hay fever medication on the necklace. I know it's the killer who's a hay fever sufferer, because I tested your victim and he had 0 allergies. So the killer has hay fever, Katarina. Let's hope their sneezes give them away. Yeah. Do you need a tissue? You'll get it in prison. Katarina, we came to Cirque de Etoile to follow an illegal shipment of animals. But instead we found animal handler Remy Roy with his skull bashed in. Coincidence? Perhaps not. So far, we questioned 4 members of the circus troupe, including our old friend Celestia Ule, who's the ringmaster here. Meanwhile, Japanese artist Sylvain Sauternes claims he did not know the victim well. As for the conjoined twins, Charity and Mercy, they didn't show much of either quality when they spoke of Remy Roy, but they didn't speak much sense either. Sequa, what is it? I really don't... Katarina, did you hear that? Someone is calling for help. Oh, that's what it means. Alright, we gotta stop here, we gotta continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!